What's up, Cringeverse? Welcome back to the channel. It's Sal, aka the artist formerly known as Cringe Miku, and today I've got something kind of fun for us. So, for those of you that were at my live stream or who watched it, you know that we started reading a fan fiction, and I decided that we were gonna finish what we started and keep reading it. So, for those of you that weren't there or who need a refresher, I'm just gonna run through the plot really quick. So basically, it's a your name kind of fan fiction, and the name we picked was Miku, and her last name is Park. So our hero is Miku Park. And she is living with her appa, her dad, and he's kind of sick. And so anyways, all of this takes place over 2 days, right? So day one, she wakes up, goes into a job interview, gets it after like 3 questions, and also the job interview guy's hot, okay? Then she goes to an ice cream shop and finds a child there who's been separated from her dad, and it turns out that her dad is Taeyoung from BTS, who is also Miku's ex-husband or boyfriend. And we found out that Taeyoung's parents made her break up with him for his career. So Taeyoung thinks that Miku's kind of evil because she dumped him out of nowhere. Miku doesn't really seem to like Taeyoung that much, but they are arranged into a marriage in order to take care of Taeyoung's daughter, Jio. So they just got married. That was day 2. So day 1, they got arranged married, she got a job, and she went to an ice cream shop. And then day 2, she got married. And so now we're waking up the day after the wedding in, Taeyoung's mansion, okay? Also, this fic does have some grammatical mistakes. I don't think the person that wrote this has English as their native language, but, so we're gonna try to be a bit respectful, but, you know, some mistakes are kind of funny, but we're not laughing at this person for not knowing English, we're laughing at the absurdity of English as a whole. So, let's do it. Next morning, Miko POV. I woke up and rubbed my eyes, then saw the time and it's 6 o'clock. Then I realized that Jio's school is on 7 o'clock and Taeyoung went office at 7:30. Mrs. Kim told me already. I quickly get up from bed and arrange the bed and clean the room and then went washroom to fresh up and came outside in towel. I dried my hair and went to the closet and found a pretty dress. I quickly changed and tied my hair and left. Okay, we got a fit check, guys. Pinterest fit check. It's like actually a really pretty dress, but not something that I think normal people would wear every day, but okay. She went downstairs and went inside the kitchen and started making breakfast. After some time, the breakfast got ready. She washed her hands and saw the time, and it's 6:30. She went upstairs to Thai room and knocked on the door. Okay, so now we're switching to Taeyoung's POV. I opened my eyes when I heard knock on the door as I understood who was there. I walked towards door and unlocked it and found Miku, who is looking so pretty. While her hair is messy and on her cheeks there is stain of flour. Oh, I thought she did her hair. Oh my gosh, did she do the messy bun? The messy bun has been achieved. When the door opened, my eyes locked. Oh, sorry, we're back to Miku. When the door opened, my eyes locked on the cute face of him. I always craving for this. It's been a while when I saw his morning face, but he is still same. Good morning, Taeyoung, she said, and he hummed and asked, what are you doing here? He asked coldly. Oh, sorry, I should probably do that one again. What are you doing here? He asked coldly. I came here to wake up Jio. It's her school time, she said. Oh, I forgot, but you don't have to worry. I'll get her ready by myself, he said coldly. Oh, he was cold again, sorry. Oh, I forgot, but you don't have to worry. I'll get her ready by myself. I'm her mom and you can't stop me from doing this. You are not her mom, you are her stepmom. I mean, I know a stepmom can be a mom, but it's day 1. Okay? Let's not go crazy, it's day 1. I'm her mom and you can't stop me from doing this. At least let me love her if I can't do yours, she said, smiling as he nodded, and she entered inside. She went towards the bed. Okay, so Jio and Taeyoung are sleeping in the same room, I guess. She went toward the bed and found Jio cuddling her teddy bear. She slowly removed Teddy Bear from her grip and said softly in her ear, "Baby, wake up, it's morning," she said, and Jio smiled and opened her one eyes. "Mommy, I don't want to go to school," she said while pouting. "You don't want to go, but I thought that you'll introduce your mom to your friends," Miku said, pretending to look sad. "Yes, I will go to school," she said while jumping on Miku's arms as Miku kissed her cheeks and went to the bathroom for bathing Jio. Taeyoung chuckled looking at them, and then after some time, Miku came with Jio and covered her with towel and wiped her hair and body with towel and then put some lotion and powder on her body. Why are you powdering a 6-year-old child? Okay. Taeyoung picked up his clothes and went washroom. Miku quickly made her wear her school uniform, and she is drying her hair. Then Taeyoung came out from washroom and wiped his hair from towel. Oh, so there's Jio. She looks very cute. Miku looked at him and smiled, then focused on Jio hair after drying her hair. She quickly made her hair. That was a lot of hair action. And take her downstairs. I'm going downstairs. You also come for breakfast, okay? She said to Taeyoung, and Tai nodded and went downstairs. Jio sit on chair while Miku served her breakfast, and then Taeyoung also came downstairs and looked at Miku and Jio both enjoying. That made him smile a little. And then he takes seat on the dining table. He is on top of the dining table. And Miku noticed him and about to serve him, but he stopped. Oh, there's a Taeyoung outfit check. Oh wow, very dapper. I can take by myself, he said coldly. Miku moved back and take her seat too. What I like about this is that you don't miss a single second of these people's day. You know, they're washing the hair, they're drying the hair, they're styling the hair. She's making the breakfast, she's plating the breakfast, she's serving the breakfast, they're eating the breakfast. Like, we get to see the play-by-play. If I could snap, I'd be snapping right now. I mean, it's like I'm there, you know, it's very descriptive. I can take by myself, he said coldly. Miku moved back and take her seat too. Mommy, it's too delicious, right, Daddy? She said, and Taeyoung nodded with a small smile. After they finished, Taeyoung got up and picked up his coat and bag and said, Jio, let's go, otherwise we will be late, he said gently to Jio. But Mommy also go right, Daddy? She said, and Tai said, no, she will not, he said. Miku's smile faded away after hearing this as she said, yes, baby, I have so many work, you may go, she said softly, but Jio got upset. No, you'll also go, Daddy, please, she said pleading as Tai looked at you and sighed. Okay, let's go, Miku. Wow, he did not take long to fold, huh? And Jio got happy and held Miku's hands as Miku smiled. They left. After some time, they reached the school outside gate. They got off from car, and Tai said, okay, Jio, bye, take care, he said, kissing her cheeks. Okay, we got a picture of the school here. That looks like a very American elementary school. I was pretty sure this takes place in Korea, but what do I know? Then Miku said, baby, come fast, okay? I'll make your favorite strawberry milkshake, she said, kissing her cheeks. Why does she know Jio's favorite milkshake flavor already? That's a little weird. Thank you. Okay, you both kissed me, but you didn't kiss each other. Why? She said, questioning, making Tai and Miku shocked. Jio, don't think this. Go inside, Tai said. First you both kiss, and then I will go, Jio said. Miku looked at him nervously and said, Jio, you're a good girl, right? So go inside, okay? She said, no, first kiss, she said while crossing her arms and making pout. Jio, Tai said in a little loud. Taeyoung, just do what she says, Miku said as Tai glared at her and said, I will not, and I will never ever. Oh, Taeyoung, you're savage for that, he said and picked up Jio and inside while Jio is crying, but he ignored her and dropped her inside. He came and went to his car, but Miku stopped him. First drop me home, she said, and he replied, there is my taxi, pick up one and went home. He said and started the car and went. Well, that was intense, but we're still going. This is all still chapter 2. This is all like the day after the wedding. Miku POV. That much hate, Tai. I can't bear your hate. I can't. She'd take taxi and went to home. She decided to clean the house, so she first made dinner as Tai did his lunch on office and Jio did her lunch in school. And then came with Taeyoung at home. Miku was cleaning every corner of the house and her eyes fell on Sia picture. She grabbed it gently and smiled and said, you're so lucky because you got this love. His care after your life too, but I'm just craving for it from 5 years. So she's talking to the picture. I love him, but it doesn't matter because he always think me wrong. You're too pretty. Thank you for taking care of my Tai and healing him. She wiped her tears and saw some dust on the picture as she started wiping the frame. It's already 8 p.m. as Taeyoung and Jio came inside. Oh my gosh, they're just now getting home. Jio had to stay after school for like 5 hours. The poor girl. Oh my gosh, why couldn't she take a taxi? It's already 8 p.m. and Taeyoung and Jio came inside and saw that Miku is not in the living room, but Tai ignored it and went upstairs to his room. But when he opened the door, Miku flinched as she didn't know Taeyoung came home. Because of her flinch, the photo frame fell from her hands and broke down into pieces. Wow, that's a fragile photo frame. Taeyoung looked at her with full of anger. He walked toward the frame and saw that it's already broken. His eyes got red and anger overtake him while Miku is shivering through fear. I'm gonna stop right here and put a trigger warning on the screen. If you are sensitive to descriptions of domestic violence, might be time to click off this one, or if it stops soon, I'll put a timestamp now. So just be ready for that. I think this is gonna get into fetishization of domestic abuse, so everyone just be prepared for that. We're gonna move forward, okay? Hey, this is Editing Sal, and there were also mentions of blood, so if you are sensitive to blood as well, might be time to skip ahead. I will skip past all the blood and violence. Okay. Taeyoung, Before Miku could complete, Taeyang slapped her so hard that she fell on the floor. "How dare you to touch my Sia photo frame," he said in anger while Miku is crying miserable. "Get out from my room, get out," he said as Miku looked at him and then said while shuddering. "Tai, listen, it's by mistake," she said, shuddering, but Tai grabbed her wrist tightly, leaving marks on her hand, and drag her while by dragging Miku, leg fell on glass pieces, which made her hiss in pain, and the bleeding already started. She threw her out of the room while Miku crying miserable. She quickly ran to her room and locked it while a small girl is looking everything. Oh boy. So the little girl just witnessed the domestic violence incident. Excellent. Excellent. Should I write some comments on this? It's too much humiliation. WT. She didn't need any money or something else. She just need love. Why are people, like, supporting this? Okay. So we're gonna move on to the next chapter. Here we go. Miku went to her room while crying. She went to her bed and burst out tears. "Why you hate me that much, Tai?" she mumbled. Then after crying for an hour, she fell asleep without caring for her injury on her soul. Meanwhile, here, Taeyang, who was holding the broken photo frame in anger, but when he saw blood on the floor, his heart ached as he slowly realized what he did. "What I did? No, I shouldn't slap her." I quickly ran to her room. I saw the door is open. Firstly, I hesitated to peek from door, but I gathered courage and peeked from her door to inside. I saw she was sleeping while hugging pillow cutely. I couldn't control myself and chuckled lightly. So so everyone's with us, this man saw that this girl accidentally broke his photo frame, which can be replaced. It's just a frame. She didn't break the picture. He slapped her till she fell to the ground and then dragged her out of the room, cutting her skin. And then she goes to bed and he walks to her bedroom and giggles as she is sleeping while hugging the pillow. I mean, that's just horrible. Then my smile faded away when I saw injured soul and the red slap mark on her soft cheeks that make my heart ached. I slowly enter inside without any step sound of my foot. I went towards the drawer and there I found first aid box. I opened it gently and picked up cotton and ointment. I gently rubbed her feet with cotton to clean the blood while she hissed in pain in her sleep. I noticed that and blow air to her feet to make way for her to not feel that much pain. I don't know if this person lives in America, but no one's ever done that to me. I don't know if that's something people do in other countries. I don't know. I applied ointment on her soul and noticed her red cheeks. I caressed her cheeks and then covered her with blanket and turned off the light and went outside while closing the door. I'm going to my room and then my eye fell on Gio. She's crying in a corner of wall. I got shocked as I ran to her and said, "What happened, princess? Why you're crying?" He said softly, but she moved back and said, "You're bad, Appa. You make my mummy cry," she said while sobbing, and that made my heart broken, but it's true as well as I hurted her. "Princess, I'm sorry, but I promise I will never make her cry again," he said while holding his ear and making pout. "Pinky promise," she said while giving her lady finger to promise. "Pinky promise, my princess," I said while chuckling and joining my lady finger to her. I guess that's like another way to say pinky finger. "Okay, now let's go to sleep," I said as I pick up her in my arms to my bedroom and lay her on my bed, and then she sleep in a few minutes, and then I pick up the glass pieces and clean it. Then I saw Sia pick. I smiled and kissed her picture and went to sleep. And then next morning, all right, we're going back to Miku's point of view. I opened my eyes slowly and saw the timing and it's 6:30. Then I remembered last night's incident. I quickly looked at my soul and saw ointment on it and the blood is also cleaned. But who did this? Tai? Yes, because Gio can't do this. Taeyang, I'll make you fall for me. Girl! Miku, no! Why do you want to make him fall for you? He is a psycho. He just hit you in front of a small child who you're calling your daughter. And he dragged you across glass. And there's blood all over the floor. Girl, Miku, be for fucking real right now. Oh my god, okay. I slowly get up from my bed and then folded the blanket, then went to fresh up and then came out from bathroom after a shower. I wore a simple dress. I dried my hair and then tied it. I quickly went to Ty's room and knocked on the door. He opened the door and looked at me, but I ignored his gaze and looked down and said, "Can you get ready, Gio, for school? Because I didn't prepare breakfast yet and I don't have much time and the bus will come in 20 minutes. Wait, I thought they dropped Gio off at school? If there was a bus this whole time, then why didn't we make the whole hubbub about everyone going in the car to get her to school? Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. Carrying on. Best not get too mixed up in the logistics of this. Yes, you go. I'll get her ready, he said, and then she nodded and left downstairs. Tai POV. So we're back to Taeyang. I smiled, then went to wake up Gio. Princess, wake up for your school, I said in little loudly. Uppa, just give minutes, she said in her sleep. Princess, no. Wake up now, otherwise I'll not give you your favorite chocolate. I said, then she wake up quickly and said while rubbing her eyes. No, I want chocolate, she said. Okay, so get ready first, I said, and pick up her in my arms and take her for bath. Then after bath, I wore her school uniform and make her hair. So Taeyang put on the school uniform, of course. Daddy, it's too cute, she said while giggling. Because my princess is cute, I said, and pick up in my arms and take her downstairs. I went downstairs and saw Miku, who was making breakfast, but her face is covered with flour. I chuckled looking at her, and then I make Gio sit on dining table. And I'm about to sit, but then I saw Miku's hair got untied, and she's struggling to tie it because her hands are covered with flour. This man really just, like, giggles at everything. It's kind of weird. He's always just like, heh. Like, it's kind of giving, like, Sigma Wolf, you know? Anyways, let's go back to Miku's POV. I saw him coming with Gio. Oh, my baby is looking so cute, ponytail. Who is she talking about? Is she talking about Gio? Okay. Suddenly my hair got untied and I'm struggling to tie it, but I failed. Then I noticed him coming to me. Can I? He said while staring at her, my bad. She looked at him. No, it's okay. She shook her head and then he said, please let me. He said, then I think for a second, then nodded my head. This man slapped her yesterday. Just so everyone remembers, this man smacked her yesterday, okay? Great. He came behind me and then slowly grabbed my hair and tied it from pin. We're back to Thai POV. I tied her hair and then my eyes fell upon her neck and then my eyes fell upon her tattoo, which is my name written on her back. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a plot twist. She has his name tattooed on her back. I remembered our past, how we deeply in love in our past, and then flashback hit him. So here's the thing, guys, okay? I can't get tattoos, as I mentioned in one of my Q&As. But if I were to get a tattoo of a person's name, I would not do that until I was married to said person, because that would guarantee that they would be with me till death do us part, and a tattoo is going to be with you during and after death. And so she really got a tattoo on her back of this man's name, and they were not married. I mean, that's bold. That is bold, Miku. All right, so we're going into a flashback, okay? Tai, did it hurt? Miku said while caressing her name tattoo on his chest. Wait. Her name is on his tattoo. I can't. Miku. Oh my gosh. And Taeyang too. And Taeyang married a different woman with Miku tattooed right across his chest. Oh, that's so bad. All right. No, it didn't, but what about you? I already told you not to make, Tai said while making her sit in his lap. No, love, it didn't, Miku said. Then he chuckled and kissed on her tattoo, making her blush. You're blushing? Tai said, teasing her. No, I'm not, she said, controlling her blush. Liar, he said, then said in her ear, baby, you look hot in black, he said, making her eyes widen and blush as hell. Flashback end. I'm so glad they clarified that was the end of the flashback. Tai POV. Tai, breakfast is ready, she said, and he nodded and then took his seat. Miku POV. Wow, we really got one line of Tai POV, huh? I served breakfast to them, and then after they finished, I said goodbye to Gio, but I ignored Tai and he noticed that. Then they left. It's 1 a.m. and I'm feeling bored. I think she means 1 p.m. I already finished, then my phone started ringing and I saw caller ID. It's my best friend Myra? Who the hell is that? A smile crept on my lips after seeing her call. I quickly pick up the call on the phone. Myra. Hello, Miku. I'm gonna make her British, okay. Hello, Miku. Hello, Myra, how are you? Good, and you? I'm fine. That's nice. I'm thinking to meet you. Yeah, okay, so where? Come XXX Cafe. Okay, I'm coming, bye. Tally ho. Is that how British people say goodbye? I was there for 3 months. They didn't say anything abnormal, but it feels right. Miku POV. I hung up the call and called Taeyang. He picked up the call. Hello? Yes, Miku say. I called to inform you that I'm going to meet my best friend, so can you drop Gio off from school to home? Okay, I'll do that. Okay, bye. Bye. I feel like Taeyang's not really like a bye kind of guy, but that's what he said. I cut the call and left the cafe. I reached there and found Myra, who was sitting on a chair with someone. I called her. Myra, I called her and she smiled at me and said, Miku, come here, she said, and I went toward there and she hugged me and I hugged her back and saw an unknown guy. Hi, I'm Kai, Myra BF. Oh wait, he shouldn't be British. That makes no sense. All right, I'll just do a normal voice for him. Hi, I'm Kai, Myra BF, he said. I smiled and then said, hi, I'm Miku, nice to meet you. I said, then take my sit, and Myra ordered the coffee. Okay, so Miku, tell me, how's your marriage life going? She said, and then I said, it's nice, how about yours? You're going to marry soon, I think. I said, then her smile faded away. Hope, but my parents are against me and Kia marriage. Okay, he's a Kia. And then I got shocked and I said, so what do you both do now? I said, then Kia said, nothing, we'll run away, he said. And then I said, but Myra family is full of mafia and criminals. What? Who are these characters that we're being introduced to? Myra's family is full of mafia and criminals? I'm glad we distinguish. Alright, carry on. Yes, but I can't do anything. That is only one way, Myra said. I nodded and then she said, I need your help, Miku, she said, making me confused. What? I asked. Nothing. Can you just come to my wedding and help in run with him? She said. What? But I... Cut off by Kai. Nothing will happen and no one will ask you anything, he said. Then I think for a minute and nodded my head. Okay, I said, and then they said, thank you, together. Okay, Myra, I'm going. It's already too late. Bye, I said. And then she said, okay, bye. And yeah, come to the wedding. It's tomorrow. She said, and I nodded. Why do they have weddings the next day every, time in this universe? There's no wedding planning. There is no, bachelorette party, no rehearsal dinner, no engagement party. It's just, we're engaged, we're getting married. Done. It's very simple. I like this world. Then I left from there to home and for a door which is already unlocked. I stepped inside and saw Gio, who was watching TV. I walked to her while smiling. Baby, I said and hugged her and kissed her cheeks. Yes, Mama, she said, giggling. Where is Daddy? I asked her. In his room, she said, and I nodded. Then I went to his room and asked about that I can go to my BFF wedding. The door was open. I knocked on door, but no one responded, so I stepped inside and found no one. So I about to go, but then I saw Ty, who came out from the bathroom in just towel wrapped around his waist, while his abs are revealed and water dripping from his body, and wet hair, making my eyes widen and making me go crazy over him. And then my eyes fell on his tattoo, and the name is Sia, which is replaced by my name. My heart hurted looking at that. So he got her tattoo removed and replaced it with Sia. That's pretty savage. Alright, fair enough though. I mean, they were married. What are you doing here? He said. Oh my gosh, that was so drama. Is there another part? Oh, there's another part. Oh, never mind. Hello, cheeries. There's no updates, and I'm here to inform you that I made a Spotify playlist. Oh my god, guys. Should we listen to the playlist? Maybe. Well, I'll link it. Maybe we can listen to it. Oh my gosh, there's more. Okay, well, I think we're gonna have to stop for today because I'm already at 22 minutes. But we can read this. Oh my gosh, there's even more. No way. Okay, well then this is gonna be a series on the channel now because I am intrigued by this fanfiction. So I hope you liked today's video. I'm sorry that we're not doing net nonsense. I've been having a really hard time with topics and I needed something quick this week because we have family coming in town. So I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you guys next time because I'm really excited to see what happens in chapter 4. I'm hoping it doesn't get spicy, but we'll see. Thanks, guys.